Hi everybody, it's time for your Farm and Ranch News. Well, Wyoming Senator John Barrasso has reintroduced the Resiliency for Ranching and Natural Conservation Health Act. Now this legislation, they say, will promote resilient and healthy rangelands and effective grazing management across the entire West. Barrasso says livestock grazing continues to play a critical role in helping to maintain our rangeland health and, of course, supporting our ranchers' livelihoods. Supporters like the Wyoming stock growers say that, among other things, the Ranch Act will provide some badly needed access to emergency pasture in a timely manner when our ranchers are faced with the loss of the use of their normal public land allotments. Co-sponsors of the bill include Wyoming Senator Cynthia Lummis, South Dakota's Mike Rounds, and Idaho's Jim Risch. In some other news, slowly but surely, farmers are getting their crops planted this spring despite all of the weather challenges that Mother Nature has thrown out again. And now that the weather has turned a little bit warmer and drier, Columbia grain agronomist Cole LaValle has this advice for farmers given all of this year's beautiful moisture.
Yeah, I think we're just going to have to, sit back and wait just a little bit. I mean, moisture levels are up, so that will help. Go into the seed bed at the right moisture, use a good fungicide on there. Good fungicide packages are going to be a great thing this year. So, I mean, most of these fungicides use a multi-mode fungicide to prevent any disease, and we'll get you going in the right direction on that. So,
and he says it's also very important that farmers really pay close attention to their seed source.
You got to look at your germ, your vigor, and your seed-borne diseases when you're running some bin run stuff. So certified seed is a great way to get started in that aspect. And make sure that, we're budgeting for these fungicides and not cutting corners. And we just got to put the input into the crops and keep them healthy.
Now he says it's also very important that farmers pay close attention to their seed source. According to this week's USDA Crop Progress Report, 40% of the U.S. spring wheat was planted as of this past Sunday, and that's up 16 percentage points from the previous week, but still 17% behind the 5-year average of 57%. Meanwhile, barley and pulse planting are also lagging just a little bit, but slowly catching up as well. And finally today, consumer demand for high-quality beef has always been a long-time sales driver for certified Angus beef, and ultimately, it has increased demand for superior Angus genetics. As consumer preferences evolve, the brand is growing to provide premium, it says, for beef for everyone's liking. And now that will include a grass-fed option, certified Angus beef, grass-fed by Niman Ranch. They say the certified Angus beef grass-fed by Niman Ranch product will make up less than 1% though of the total CAB supply, and as a niche product, the grass-fed natural beef will initially only be available through a few and exclusive restaurants and grocery stores nationwide. In the meantime though, for more on this story and others, you can always visit us at westernagnetwork.com. That's a look at your farm and ranch news. Have a great day.